and Woody likes the crooked cock.
Even if it's like 120-pound flyweight or straw weight, whatever it is, I'm buying it. I'm tuning in. It's going to be entertaining as fuck. Like, you know, give the people what they want. Do you think that ancient Roman emperors thought that the Christians had a chance against the lions? No, of course not. But it was good for morale and Roman Zeus and the rest. Like, that's why they did it.
I would be okay if they started, like, if they put out a new belt out there for like the mixed gender championship and returning our mixed gender champion Mel Gibson. And he just comes out.
Alex Baldwin, 2 weight classes higher, gives it a go.
No, Mel Gibson identifies as a woman 1 hour every 8 weeks during his fight. And like, have you seen Mel Gibson? He's
jacked.
Shredded for a dude
jacked.
his age. Oh
yeah, he's on HGH. Yeah, he's jacked. He's huge.
And good for him. And he's got a beard that just won't quit. He's got the kind of beard, Woody, that you could emulate if you really pushed yourself.
Actually,
like the distinguished like gray stripes down the middle. It's good.
He's got that pointy like chin hair.
I'd have some level of gray on the sides with like a Reddit downvote arrow coming off of my chin.
That's perfect. It's intimidating.
It's discouraging.
But getting back to T.I., isn't this creepy as fuck though?
It's absolutely creepy as fuck.
Like I don't know how I feel. This is something that I feel that was definitely probably done in olden times by really creepy, overbearing parents for sure. And it reminded me of a part in that book, It, where Beverly's father is like, it thinks that maybe she's been fucking all those boys. And he's like, take your pants off. I want to check to see if you're intact. And she's like, no. And she's like fucking backing away and running from her dad because
when you said olden days, I didn't think you meant like mid 80s.
Like, well, that was the 50s. That was the
50s. Okay.
Yeah. But I was actually, even farther back is when I think
1500s. You'd be like, doctor, is she a virgin? And he's got his big bird mask on. And like, the good news is she is a virgin. Bad news, she is a witch.
She was a virgin until I deflowered her with my bird mask.
I leaned in a bit far.
Yeah, she is. Nope. No,
just like blood, that when she got here.
I need one of those masks.
And I don't think checking the hymen is a reliable way to well, of course, a hymen can break from a bunch of things, right? Horseback riders get deflowered at like 8 years old for their horseback riding. It's part of the deal.
That's why it's Woody's favorite sport.
Right? That and the kegels. But
competitive kegling.
Yes, just like apparently horseback riders tight as fuck because they're effectively like kegling with their knees on the side of these horses, and I mean it's on the internet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't lie about that.
But
also,
there are a bunch of reasons that a girl might not have a hymen. One of them being genetic, some of them being lifestyle. You can't just go in there and check, I think.
Or that she's a whore.
Yeah.
That's probably, Occam's razor here. Right? You think that guy would have phrased his whole thing differently if he knew how we used his razor now? Like if he would have been like, simplest thing, off in the explanation, but not in like instances that are super retarded. That would have been a nice little addendum.
I just don't think T.I.'s daughter rides a lot of horses anyway. It seems unlikely. And what would he do if she were found to be unintact? What's his reaction?
And is the gyno covering for her? Because I would think that's like the ethical thing to do. If you had a weird dad checking on you like that, the doctor would be like, yeah, still fresh.
Still fresh.
Yeah, still, I don't know, as the fresh out of the factory stock, maybe? What do you go for here?
It's got that new pussy smell.
That's perfect. that is actually what the doctor would say. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, still it's got that new pussy.
All right, to help cover for you, I'm going to put this scented tree between your legs. So driving
like a credit card
like
swipe.
My new Acura. Definitely not my pussy. Yeah, but T.I. seems a little unhinged if he actually does that. And I mean, he definitely does it. Shouldn't have said actually. He tweets it. He said it straight up.
He tweeted it like it was a life
He's
hack.
bragging.
that he had figured out. You know what? I'm a little cleverer than the average dad. I go into the gynecologist's office and figure out, and ask.
Dude,
about
someone go
behind
to Reddit life hacks and put in, want to make sure your daughter's not a whore? Go in with her to the gynecologist. And see
that is. I kind of want to do that.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
We
Well,
should
already
do it on
ruined
Saturday and get our fans to upvote it and watch it
we
go
already ruined
somewhere.
the telekinesis subreddit. You go over there now, and it's a bunch of our listeners trolling people who think they're psychic.
Oh no!
No, it's really funny though. Good for them.
Why?
What are they going to do? Mind bullet you? Fuck off.
It's a legitimate profession, Taylor.
Telekinesis? Is it telekinesis moving things?
That's moving things.
Yeah, moving stuff with your mind.
Isn't that what
telekinesis.
you said? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's what they think they can do. Is like they can focus really hard and a coffee cup will shake or something.
When I was a little kid, I didn't think I could do it because there was no evidence, but I tried. I focused.
Oh, we all tried.
I thought,
You know how you can tell it's fake? Is not a single one of those people has talked about beating themselves off with their mind. That's pretty cool.
That'd be the
right?
go-to.
Yeah. Oh, you plebs sitting on your hand to get it numb? Nah, I just imagine. Two big, burly, feminine hands.
I like
might be
TI
into
less
something.
now.
I'm not. He's like, yeah, you know how you sit on your hand to get it numb? Yeah, that's everyone, right?
No.
Don't you remember when you heard about that when you were like 14?
The stranger.
And then you did it once and you're like, this doesn't put your hand to sleep.
I
Just
was
sitting on your hand.
I was with you until the did it part.
didn't
That
do it?
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I thought we all did it once and realized this is just a way for older kids to make us sit on our hands.
Wouldn't it work though? I think I could put my hand to
It's
sleep.
awful.
I
You
like-
need
Think about it.
dexterity for that job.
When your hand falls asleep to the point that it's just like the guy in, what is it, Scary Movie 2? He's like, take my hand.
Take my strong hand.
Yeah, take my strong hand.
My
Like,
strong
if your hand's like that, like you can't even grasp. Like it's like, it really is like somebody else's hand. You can't
Well,
make somebody else's
hypothetically,
hand
if you had a
squeeze.
flashlight,
fleshlight, could you operate that?
No, you
It's
can't
like
grab any.
I
it's
feel like
getting a
the,
hand job from a disabled stranger.
the numb hand and the auto blow just seems redundant.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a shit so long that when you stand up, you almost fall over?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
kinda
think a lot of
like
that is like
that, I
having your elbows on your thigh, like the top of your thighs, though.
Oh,
Texting.
I
That's
thought
not
it was-
helping the blood flow.
Where the seat hit the back of your legs.
That too.
That's
I
what
think.
I
I
always
think it's the combination. You're just cutting
What's
that
the
blood flow
approach
off.
when that happens to you guys? What I do is I will move my feet back, like more to the side of the toilet, and I'll do almost like a wall sit, but I'll like elevate myself off the toilet, give my legs some more blood
I
flow,
have a better
and
method.
then sit down.
Okay.
I feel like my shits aren't so strenuous that I require a technique.
This is after a night of like nothing but double cheese pizzas and wings.
It's like we're talking about how to do a proper deadlift. It was like, so how do you guys shit? Do you get in the, do you